Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. I'm going to see what message is coming through for the collective today. This is a general, all signs, every beautiful soul reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Not everything is for everyone. What may not resonate with you may be a message that someone else needs to hear. And even though this is daily, it's pretty timeless. You know, you might come across this at a time when you need to, and it really strongly resonates with you, you know? And just, you know, every day the moon changes, our feelings change. We're on this journey, right? The journey is never over. Truly, there's always something more to learn, more growth to be had, okay? So the moon is in Virgo, like all day today. And the moon connects, it forms a trine with Saturn, and then shortly after, Pluto, right? Really setting the tone for structure and for structure and making the most of what's available to us, right? Maybe some just feelings of like everyone needs assistance, or people are able to make sacrifices for you. Sacrifice card coming out here, like your resources in a way, right? Just whatever it is, like don't overdo it, because like, you know, be mindful. And as always, use your own personal intuition. Proceed with personal caution, right? Because the moon clashes with Venus and then clashes also with Jupiter, the planet of expansion. So while we're wanting to feel really love and affectionate, it's like, like eager for it. Like just don't overdo it. Don't go out of your way trying to really impress someone. You know, be mindful with what it is that you give up for someone else, because you don't want to feel bad in the end, right? Like, oh, I gave all my all, and like not what I expected didn't occur from it. Yeah, because I got the heartache and loss card came out first, followed by the third eye chakra, right? Your intuition. And like I said, in the sacrifice card coming out here, in the spiritual union, like, some of you, like, feeling some type of connection. But like I said, be careful of how much you give, okay? Because there is this, this fear blocking your intuition, right? This fear of not being enough. All right, I'm getting here. This fear of not being enough for whatever this connection is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be another person. But it's something that is deeply felt emotionally for you. Something that just resonates deeply with your soul, okay? It doesn't have to be a love connection. Whatever this connection is that is coming through. But like I said, be mindful of how much you're giving up for it, all right? Because you got the sacrifice card coming out here. And of course, with great sacrifice, a lot of times comes reward. But heed your own intuition. And even though this is sometimes just a fear, like it's also getting us like a warning. Some of you are just fearing being left in the dark, so you're not making the proper sacrifices. And some of you are making the sacrifices, but be careful. Don't leave yourself left in the dark doing so much for someone else or something else or whatever it is that is bringing you this feeling of a soul connection. It could be a soul family, right? It could be friends. It could be a new activity, or just something that just really, like I said, just so, it's felt so deeply, right? It's very deep feelings coming with this spiritual union here. And the moon does enter Libra today, right? The sign of partnerships, passion ignited, right? Something you feel so deeply. And of partnerships. And let's look a little deeper into this. Libra and the moon enters Libra today. A sign of partnerships and relationships, and just a beauty and pleasing. And right before the sun connects, forms a sextile with the moon, right? These intense, deeply feels energies, and the finding structure within it lightens up a little when the moon connects with the sun. And when the moon connects with the sun right before it enters Libra, and it lightens it up a little bit. All right, because you got the moon card and the page of swords coming out here in reverse. Yeah, it's like I said, being intuitive, but having that fear. Some of you really are blocking your own intuition by not being open-minded and being stubborn to taking some type of new information in, or accepting some new information that has been brought to your attention, right? And because of this, it kind of leaves you in a place of uncertainty. The unknown card sitting out here next to this page of swords and the moon in reverse. I think something just flipped over. Maybe not. It'll show itself if it did. Oh. The Knight of Pentacles just literally just came flying out. It came out. Came out and showed itself yesterday, right? This time it just came flying out. Take your time. Like, it really is really important to surrender to divine timing at this time. To surrender to divine timing coming through very strongly. This Knight of Pentacles flying out. Let's pull a message and we'll carry on with our respective days. Let's see what message is coming through today. Yeah, really don't think so much about this. This isn't heavy thinking energy. It's a lot of feelings. Like I said, we do have the moon connecting with Pluto. Pluto's intense, right? Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance. So this can yield valuable information. Yeah, pay attention to, it says your inner guidance, valuable information. Like I said, not heeding some type of information that has been brought to your attention, right? I said that a few minutes ago. And on the bottom, soulmate relationship, right? The spiritual union and a soulmate relationship, romance with a spiritual basis here for you now. Now, it's not always literal, okay? It's not literally a romantic relationship. But like I said, whatever it is, the connection is very deep. It is felt very deeply, and it's not superficial. And it's something that strongly resonates with you. It could be a goal. It could be a personal goal. Something you want to achieve. Something you want to accomplish. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I just feel like a lot of people are always focused on romance and where's my soulmate? But there are so many other beautiful things you can do for your soul. I mean, human connection is great. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things, other things that will fulfill you. Okay, so remember I said, I think a card flipped over, and I was like, well, if it did, it would show itself right before the Knight of Pentacles came flying out. And it was the Three of Swords. The deck, I sat the deck down, and it kind of split. And it shows itself. I said it would show itself. The Three of Swords. So this is the second time, because with this deck, see the 3, heartache and loss? This is the corresponding card for the Three of Swords. So it's coming out again. So like I said, for some of you, there's this fear of being in this energy that is holding you back. And for some of you, you need to be wary of this energy and not stepping back into it again, right? Because it is lingering very clearly. It is lingering. All right. Thank you for connecting. Love and light to you all. Namaste.